Hello, how to get more metallic skins that your pets can wear so that you can get teams that does insane damage, right? So you can do there is no limits to the damage anymore in the team due to these metallic pets. It looks like they're a little bit unbalanced, maybe a little bit too strong towards what was expected and so on. But well, who cares about that? They are strong. They're gonna generate tons of gold, like you see here, like 400 million per second. It's crazy numbers that you can have in a 2-time gold weekend like this, right? So how is it actually working, this thing here? I'm gonna try to explain that for you now, okay? So the first and most important thing is the metallic luck. Get the metallic luck up to maximum. When you unlock this one, you will have a rate that is from 1 in 10 million on the first level. When you have maxed it like I have done from some quite good time since, you will have 1 in 50,000 as the drop rate. Further, the drop rate can be better as you get those metallic pets, and that you can see on the achievements, right? So if you get the achievement to the maximum, the best drop rate you can get is 1 in 50,000. So that will say, for in general, when you open 50,000 egg, you hopefully get one, right? But it is not like that. It's each and every egg this chance is in, okay? So yeah, basically how it is for me right now with the max of the luck upgrade and also 1.7 in this one, I have a drop chance is 1 in 58,824. So approximately 1 in 59,000. Not far away from 1 in 50k, which is the best that you can have. So I have a quite good chance for getting a metallic pet in each egg that is open. So what is the next step then? Well, the next step, let us move in here, in the area here, and the next step is how many eggs you can open, right? That is the same as with shiny skins and so on. It is about how many eggs you actually can open. So that is about how many kind of eggs can you open per second. Well, I have my generator speed at 5 per second, so you see down here how fast that is going. And in addition, if you want to increase this, you should also stand hatching automatically on an egg as well. So if I have this on 5, I hatch an egg as well in there. I have an expected metal skin drop rate per day on 12. So yeah, so that means I should get 12 every single day, right? No, it doesn't mean that. Since the drop rate is 1 in 59k per egg that I have, I can get 0 a day. And so on. But the lowest I normally have had lately is 1 and 2 per day. But I'm gonna also come into the next step and explain later on in the video why I am not getting 12 every single day. There is some mechanism behind that as well. So stay tuned and I'm gonna come to that as well. Well, but the other thing is, how are you going to upgrade this to 5? You need also have the qualification up. So I would recommend for you, there is like a balance. Either you make your own Excel sheet to find a balance about this, or you can go to my Discord. There's an own channel called Fars Program, where Fars has been making a program where you can download a program and use on your machine locally to find where to invest first on this. Basically, I got this up to about 50%. I first worked a little bit with metallic luck and this one to get it to 50%, and I got about the hatch speed up to like 2.5, right? That was what I had, and when I had this on 2.5 and I had this one at 50%, I got the metallic up to full maximum on metallic. After that, I upgraded the qualification and the gain speed in a ratio where the cost of this one was 2 times the cost of the generator speed. And when I had the qualification 100%, I kept on going to get the generator speed to 5 per second. So that was basically simply explained how I did that, okay? So, but the most important for increasing metallic or gold income and so on is by getting those metallic pets. So why is it so that I don't get 12 a day, Ren? Well, let me explain that by showing my metallic index. Well, I was basically hatching prodigious egg with my generation station, and also with auto we call it hatching. Both of them only did prodigious egg, and that means that you will get 2/3 of your eggs will be prodigious, then 1/3 will be ascended. Then these will be fused to ascended, and then all of these ascended will be fused to mythicals. So that makes so that there's the biggest chance of getting a metallic prodigious. That's going to be like about 1/3, little bit less than 1/3. No, I'm sorry, 2/3 of these, 2/3 of these. So like say half of the metallic you're gonna get is gonna be prodigious one. Then the other half is gonna be ascended or mythical. Okay, so I think it's about 50 and 30 and 20% when you're hatching just prodigious one and so on. But over some time, this prodigious one will start to become titanium. And that is how the mechanic is working, is that for every time I get a clot, first time I got a clot, it is chrome. Second time I get clot is golden. Third time I get clot is diamond. Fourth time I get a clot is obsidian. Fifth time I get a clot is titanium. The sixth time I get a clot, I don't get it. It just simply disappear. It just become a normal clot, right? So I don't get it as a titanium, even if the mathematic behind says, oh, this was the time you're gonna get it. So you lose it. It doesn't become a titanium for one or other ones, you actually lose it. So when I have one here, then what 20, like, this is 50 and so on. So about 60% of those 50% that I have is gone. So I'm gonna get less metallic, if you understand that, right? So let's say when I have all of these is titanium, right? Like I have here now, then 50% of those expected 12 I will not get a day, okay? So that would say my expected has gone from 12 a day to 6 a day. And then also half of my 30% is titanium. So that will also say that there's even 2-3 more there. So I'm going down from 12 a day to just 3 expected. And you see here titanium here. So if I only hatch prodigious, my expected drop rate of metallic is gonna be 1 or 2. It can actually be 0 as well. So the maximum is gonna be like 2 or something like that. So to that, what only thing you can do then to get more metallic is to go into generation station, or you can of course use set on your keyboard. Yeah, set is a short key now for this, and start hatching lower tier eggs, right? So what will happen if you hatch lower tier eggs? Let's say if I start to hatch legendary eggs. Okay, so 50% of my eggs, my metallics now is gonna be legendary. And I have no titanium legendary. So yeah, I'm gonna have an expected of 6 of them here. But still, 30% of them I'm not gonna get, right? And the last 20% is not much either. So my expected is gonna be like maybe 7 a day if I hatch that one. But if I go down to the epic egg, right? I have no titanium here and no legendary here. My expected is up to 12 again, because then the 50% is the epic, 30% is going to be the legendary, and 20% is going to be one of these up here due to fusing, right? So basically what you need to do to keep getting more metallic, if you want to collect this skin or get more metallic score, is to hatch lower tier eggs, right? So right now for me, the best egg for me is to hatch the epic egg, but that comes with a cost. Well, what about the total pet score? Yes, I have lost over 200, maybe 250,000 in pet score now because I'm not going for prodigious egg. If I was still going for prodigious egg, I would probably have, I would be up around here next to Abila's mom and White Lion. I would actually probably have passed Buttertom. But I would maybe have done that. But this is a choice. What are you going for in the game? I really want to collect those metallic skins. I believe they're going to be important in the game. The other thing that is not so really fun is that I also get less shiny skins, right? So I'm losing a little bit to rain to these people in the beginning. But I'm hoping metallics skins is going to be the future, right? And why do I think about that, right? So I think about that because there was something Tuzu said earlier. He said, prosperous ground. The game is gonna be about prosperous ground. It stands written on the page. So it's gonna be something about these things here in the future. So, well, I'm gonna prepare for that. I think maybe that could be smart. And look at my exotic score up here. It's going a little bit up. Do you see that? Well, yeah, there is a good technique to do this, guys. And should I reveal how you get exotic score up like this? Well, the thing is, Groove is not designed for these metallic pads, that's for sure. Groove has to, it has strong enough crystals, but Groove has too little space and it has too few crystals. So that when you have too many players in Groove, they're just gonna go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, and stuff like that. But there are still one place that can have like still like 12 players in here. Look on this. Grotto is still amazing. So gather all of your server to be in Grotto, but that to maximize your exotic income, right? So that's the way you can get exotic score up. That's why you are seeing me just exploding up here. We found out about this first, and I saw these other guys try if I figure out what we was doing. But the thing is also, if you want to maximize your golden comb at the same time, then you also need to have at least one good strong player in Groove. So on a server with 12 players, have one strong player in Groove and have the rest of the player in Grotto. This is the way you're gonna really get a lot of gold, and also you're gonna get a lot of exotic score. So I'm not kidding, you gotta look at the golden comb I have here. It's crazy good, right? So this is the place where your metallic skins or pets with metallic skins is gonna thrive. So well, this is the this is a little bit why to collect those metallic skins and how to get more of them. So get out there, start hunting those metallic skins and so on. I believe and hope it's gonna be about this in the future. Well, metallic, there are so few people have a lot of this yet, and we that have the most of them, we have like, yeah, how many? I think actually I am the one who have the most now. I have 113 points on these, right? And I have explained how the point system is working and so on. And somebody is asking, okay, yeah, if I get the cloth for the 6th, the 7th, 8th, the 9th, and 10th, and the cloth for the 100th time, do I get metallic score from that? No, you don't get more, you lose it. You just don't get it, right? So there is for me, if I want to have more metallic pets, to open a prodigious egg is gonna not give me much more metallic skins, right? It's gonna more likelihood to get these up here, but I can also get this last one up by fusing, right? So that's why I am open epic eggs at the moment. And yeah, and the other clue that I am doing to not lose too much is I have epic egg in my generator station, and I am opening prodigious egg with my normal, because in this way I still get at least a little bit of pet score. I still can start saving up a lot of mythical stones, and also I am getting a bigger chance for getting some of these good metallic skins, titaniums that I'm still are missing to get even more damage into my team, right? And I also get a little bit more of shiny score when I'm doing it in this way. So I really hope this is gonna help you guys, and so on. And I don't know, we can go check the metallic score leaderboard here now, see how many people have got for that. It's still only 2 people that has that has like more than 100 and so on. I see Chaos just have got one more, so maybe he is doing the same as me now. I would guess he will be doing that, and more of these players is gonna go for getting more metallic skins and so on. Well, I hope this is gonna help you guys. This was number 1 Gamer Dad Viper Toffee. Like and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye bye.
You